got a right to ask me questions. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's fine. But trying to grab me and look through my phone, like.
So I thought you were going to make off, to be honest.
Obviously, everything that follows in this case hinges on one quiet but critical mistake. An officer asserts that filming is not allowed without naming a law, a power, or a restriction. In England and Wales, filming from a public place is lawful by default, and police cannot reverse that position unless a specific legal threshold is met. None is identified here. From this moment, the encounter is built on a false premise that permission is required to observe the state. Once that assumption is introduced, every subsequent decision becomes legally fragile. The question now isn't whether filming is allowed, it's how far this misunderstanding is going to be pushed before someone steps back.
She said you're not allowed to film. She said come to the front gate to check. Okay. So I'm just checking.
Excuse me, sir. What are you doing?
I'm just filming.
Could you just show me your phone?
Not even,
please?
no, sorry.
You need to know what you're filming
No,
on
you
your
don't
phone.
really.
So, please, could you
I'm not going to show you my phone. No,
You're
sorry.
Not, I can seize your phone.
You don't have
Hostile
grounds.
reconnaissance is something that we take very seriously, sir.
No, because I haven't really done nothing wrong.
This segment quietly exposes the core contradiction in the encounter. An officer states, clearly and on record, that what the individual is doing is technically legal. That admission is decisive. Under UK policing principles, once officers accept there is no offense and no ongoing risk, continued engagement must be consensual. There is no residual power to check, discourage, or manage lawful behavior simply because it is unusual. Unusual is not unlawful. At this point, any further pressure relies not on law, but on social compliance. From a procedural standpoint, the lawful conclusion here is disengagement. Anything beyond that moves the interaction from policing into overreach, regardless of tone or intent.
Well, don't you? If you want to detain him, we're here to assist you, but I mean, I won't be, personally I won't be, because it's entirely up to you. I mean, what he's doing technically is legal. You can stand it. I know
behaviour that needs to be challenged.
Definitely challenged, and I think I know you in yourself. You sort of know
Yeah, I understand you're going to ask questions, but
Yeah, no, definitely.
trying to look through the phone and that. Like.
Do you understand why I've questioned you?
Yeah, you've got a right to ask me questions.
We
Yeah.
do need to ask.
This is where the encounter becomes legally risky for the officers involved. References are made to powers to grab, inspect, or prevent departure, yet no statutory authority is cited and no grounds are articulated. In UK law, seizing a phone, searching a person, or detaining them requires a clearly defined power and an objective justification. Suspicion must be more than discomfort or uncertainty. Without grounds, these actions would be unlawful. Importantly, the officer's own uncertainty is acknowledged, which further weakens any claim to authority. Police powers do not expand to cover gaps in knowledge. If the law is not known, it cannot be exercised.
Yeah, you've got a right to ask me questions.
We
Yeah.
do need to ask.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's fine. But trying to grab me and look through my phone, like.
So I thought you were going to make off, to be honest.
Obviously,
If I wanted to make off, I would have gone. You know that, don't you? Neither of you would have caught me. Like.
We do have powers. We are allowed to, but obviously I didn't know any of this that this officer's told me. So
obviously, me personally.
The final phase of this interaction confirms the outcome that should have occurred much earlier. The behavior is recognized as lawful, and the officer signals an intention not to pursue the matter further. While future challenges are mentioned, they carry no legal weight. Lawful activity does not become unlawful through repetition. From an analytical standpoint, this is a resolution by retreat rather than correction. The public is left with mixed messaging, and officers lose authority by conceding legality only after unnecessary friction. Proper application of law at the outset would have prevented the encounter entirely. This case serves as a textbook example of why clarity on powers is essential before engagement begins.
So obviously it's very unusual what you're doing, But
it shouldn't really be unusual by now. I mean, you know what it is.
no, but the thing is, these officers here don't know
you should know, really. It's like,
but it is unusual, isn't it? Obviously, filming them coming in and going. We have people walking in and out. It's not
this
nice,
might
is
not
it?
be, and so when we go off, this might not be. If you're here all day, when the shift changes, this may happen all over again.
So you may be challenged again, but
And so
you
might
know
be
that.
challenged.